Brent, and he did not appear to be a thrilled person today.
Yeah, well, anytime anybody scores, he's never happy. But you know, it was kind of what I thought it would be today. I mean, it was incredibly competitive. I mean, like very, very competitive. A lot of good on both sides, but some bad plays. Some young guys got exposed a little bit. You know, so there's just no greater teacher than that moment. You know, you're just playing ball and you're having to react, and everybody's off the field, and it was good. A lot of good, but just way too much offense and defense where, you know, I always say you lost the punch. You know, the things that we control, like lining up not in the neutral zone, being in a legal formation, you know, not jumping off sides, just simple things that we can do a better job of. You know, 3rd and 4, we jump offside on defense. You know, I mean, just some things like that we can clean up. But I tell you what, there were a lot of big plays on both sides. A couple of turnovers. Trayvon Mullen picked 6. Had a couple guys get dinged up. I don't think anybody's serious or anything like that. You know, as far as like missed spring. But so break's coming at a good time. These guys get a little time off. We'll meet tomorrow. Everybody be back here Sunday, the 25th, and get ready for a strong finish.
Coach, were you pleased with the tempo on offense?
I was. We had a couple of times where we didn't maybe have quite the urgency that we wanted from some of those young guys, and just understanding, you know, how we want to play. But you know, procedurally, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Dexter on the sideline for the scrimmage, long rest for Albert Niles, the tackle.
Yep.
How'd you like that?
Well, I need to see the tape today, but Albert Huggins has been awesome. In fact, I told him that before practice, how impressed I've been with him. I mean, he is finally just, I don't know if the light switch has completely come on, or I don't know if that's the right term for him, or he just cares more. I don't know, but man, he is turning into what we all knew he could be. I mean, he's disruptive. He's playing fast. He's playing with a high motor. He's having a great spring.
Tony said that Trevor Lawrence made some plays with his legs today.
Yeah, you know, that's the one thing he probably doesn't get enough credit for, but he can fly. I mean, he had one probably 50-yard touchdown run. He has a great pocket presence. It's very natural for him. He's very instinctive, but I think you can see that. But what I don't think he gets as much credit for is his ability to leave people. I mean, he can move. He's very athletic, and it was exciting to see him make some plays. And Kelly had a big long run today too. Of course, we all know that what he can do with his legs. Hunter tweaked his hamstring, so he only got a couple of series, and then in fact he tweaked it on a pretty good run. He had a nice run of probably about 15 yards and pulled up, so he was out for the day. I thought Chase Bryce was awesome today. He had the 2 longest drives of the day. I think he had maybe 2 15-play drives, so he made some big throws. Overall, a good day from all those guys.
Did Coach Venables actually see Mullins pick 6?
Yeah, he saw it. Yeah, and Muse had a great interception. Should have had a couple others off some tip balls, but Trayvon was a tip ball by Cleveland. Trayvon gets it, and it was great. So good to see the defense score. But, you know, I mean, we got a long way to go. And again, there were some big plays, some big touchdowns. We went in 3 groups, but the first group on defense, outside of I thought the last drive, they gave up a long drive. But other than that, I thought they had a pretty solid game.
Albert said his goal was to be a starter this year. Do you think that's something that's possible for him?
Absolutely.
Even with everybody that's in front of him?
Absolutely. I mean, anything's possible. I mean, ain't nobody got no, as I say, lifetime contracts. Hopefully we'll have at least 3 guys that we see as starters, you know? I mean, that they're all playing at that level, but we'll see.
Coach, did you go live on kicks and punts today?
We did live. We did live field goal, live punts, live punt return, live kick return. So we hit everything.
How did Kendrick do, and do you think that he can make a big contribution there?
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what I'm excited about with him is he's his ability to catch the punts. I mean, he's very natural. I mean, it's like no big deal to him, which is very encouraging. But, oh yeah, he can help us in anything. In fact, he threw a pass today about 55 yards on a rope. Should have caught it, kind of on a busted play, but he's going to be able to help us in a lot of different ways.
Are the quarterbacks about where you were hoping they would be at this point in the spring?
I think the quarterbacks have been outstanding. I mean, I really do. I mean, I know everybody wants to say, hey, this guy's the king of the world or whatever, but it just, I mean, it's just incredibly encouraging to see. I mean, we could go in with any four of the guys that I see it right here. If you tell me this is the guy, we go in with it. And so that's a great situation to be in. Obviously, you're going to run one guy out there, so, you know, we got a long way to go. I mean, I'm very encouraged with what I see on the practice field.
Is it because of the tombstones out there? Are you going to have to find some new space for all those?
Hey, we'll build an upper deck if we need to, you know, whatever. But, you know, it's fun. And we had a little good time out there today. I kind of went through a story about each one all the way back to when my first one was 04. And just kind of the history, kind of neat for me to revisit that. But it's been obviously been a tradition here a long time, but it's been something that we've kind of done on this day, the day before pro day for the last several years, and seniors come back, and good to see those guys, and just kind of revisit some of the accomplishments from last year.
How's Fields done through 8 practices?
Fields has been great.
Yeah.
You know, he'll have his moments here and there, but he made a big time tackle today, open field tackle in the backfield. But I've been very pleased. You know, I just want him to be consistent, and I want him to be a committed guy in everything he does on and off the field. You know, and that's where he's got to continue to grow.
Any of the tight ends make plays today?
Yeah, Mylan, Chalk, Cannon had one. Garrett's had a very good spring. They all were involved. All did some good things. Sometimes their play is making that block, not necessarily catching the pass.
Shaq Smith, how's he done?
Good. Yeah. He's making strides. I saw him had a couple nice plays today. A couple of good physical tackles, but he's having a good spring. Skowski's having a great spring. All those guys, man. Those guys are smart, and there's just a bunch of them at linebacker. I mean, you got 4 of them that are seniors that know how to play, and then you throw Chad Smith and Skowski, and now you got Shaq. Let me go take this picture.